Canada did miles. Oh, I don't know. I thought Canada did miles. I think it's the first Mack truck I've driven. I won't lie. Actually, we need to be in this view. Let's have a listen to it from outside. Ooh. It doesn't have that throatiness to it as a lot of trucks do, but it sounds like a turbo. If that's a turbo I can hear. Oh. I gotta think for this out the turbos. Yeah, I think I've done more deliveries on ATS than I've done on ATS. I even had ATS with one heck of a bad run. It took me twice as long as it should have done. So I've had plenty of opportunity, Jesus loud, I can't even hear myself. Plenty of opportunity to I guess it's just 12 k, well it has to be, because the way the shifter works. Yeah, let's get to 50, come on. Yeah, I'm just surprised that I'm so far ahead. I think I'm on 120 odd thousand on ATS. Now, I think I started around 70,000. So that you're going too fast. You're not concentrating here, boy. Sort yourself out, sunshine. 52 will do. It's not fully red, is it? No, good. Yeah, but I don't. Oh, it's just interesting by the end of this stream what the money's going to be like. Now, admittedly, some of that money would have taken off because I seem to have actually leveled up quicker too in ATS. So I'm getting more money for deliveries and types of deliveries and further to go, and more money for the distance and all that kind of stuff. We should get a good. I like this view. I like looking at the scenery in this view. I prefer it better than number 2 for some reason. Everything looks bigger. That'd be why. What was I saying? Yeah, so I mean that could be the reason why there's such a huge gap, about $70,000 gap at the moment. But because I've done more deliveries, I would have thought I had a higher skill level on this one, more unlocks. Now I think with ATS, I've unlocked 3 of the long distances, 2 of the heavy cargoes and 2 of the eco driving, I think. So we'll see, we should actually get an ability to upgrade one of our skills at the end of this one. We're pretty close to it, so I'm absolutely sure we will. It's just a matter which one I'm going to do. Am I going to go the same as ETS? I mean, no matter what, I definitely want the eco, which is something I never bothered about, but because of this competition and everything else, if I get most of my eco driving up before I can buy a new truck, I think that'll be brilliant. That'll help out. It won't give the other one an advantage, I would assume, but it definitely would help out. And I'm looking at for buying my first truck at 150,000 because I can't use a loan for my first truck. That's one of the rules. Oh, and if you're new to the stream and haven't seen this and you're wondering what the challenge is and how I'm choosing to get there, just type in !Rule. RULE into chat there, and I'll come up with what I can and can't do and what the end goal is, what I'm working towards. But basically, in a nutshell, one of the things I can't do is use a loan to buy my first truck. After that, I'm free to do what I like with the loans. But the first truck's got to be brought out right, along with some other bits and pieces, but the end goal is just which one I can get to own 100 garages and have $100 million in the bank first, whether it's ETS or ATS. Now, primarily I want to know which is the easiest to make money. Obviously playing in the game style for the game. As an ATS and ETS, there's probably going to be, I mean, for the most part it's all going to be the same. It's just trucking. Pick up here, drop it off there. But yeah, I do think I get paid more on ETS for deliveries. Oh, look at that, I got through easily with the yellow. Well, this is a heck of a place to have a four-way stop. Put a roundabout there, get the traffic flowing. People are trying to get home to watch the prices right, come on. Right, 30 kilometres an hour through this sneaky thing. To 19 mile an hour, that's 30 mile an hour, 30 kilometres. Okay. I wouldn't have a clue, I'll just take your word for it. X-ray, really? I didn't even know I had to stop there. I mean, honestly. Did I miss it? Did I say stop? Oh, I don't know. X-ray. Alright, fantastic. Yep, confirmed. Not taking any Canadian vegetation back to the good old US of A. Just saw the back end there, close to that lamppost. You've got to get used to the trailers. Let's see, I paid a lot more ETS than ATS. A lot more, so it's sort of what I'm more used to. I do feel like I enjoy ATS a little bit more than ETS. Which is really weird because I don't like some of the scenery, especially through Arizona and stuff. Like this type of scenery. Green plants and stuff. Oh yeah, out of both of them, my best place I've ever been to in the truck is Iceland with the Pro Mods. I absolutely love it up there, especially the south side. I mean, the north side's just ice and snow, and that's it. And the south part of the Iceland is just greenery, but it's just about the whole, not only the greenery. But it's also about just the scenery. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I actually thought he was a lot further away than he looked. Sorry about that, bud. Oh, I was just about to turn. Just about turned into that lane when he did that. 50, 51, 52, change. Let's get to 60. Come on. 62 is what? It's 100 kilometers an hour. 60, 61. 62, that's 100 kilometers an hour. You'll never get any truck drivers allowed to drive that speed here, I tell you. Well, the fastest they can go is 80. Fastest the car's allowed to go is 100. You might sneak that up, but I mean, you got cars that brake quicker and everything else and handle better, but I mean, I haven't been out of this country to drive anywhere else to compare it, but I tell you what, New Zealand is fantastic. I'm always putting a corner just over a rise. You go over the top and you come down and there's all of a sudden there's a corner right there. It's the only time you can see it. I can bypass it, thank you. So yeah, approaching that at 100 is bad enough. Yeah, liquid. Liquidy. Is that like someone that comes and brings you bottles of liquid gas? Like a maitre d', but for gas. Liquid gas, actually. So we get this beautiful view, and all we get is rain and fog and mist. Don't get to see any of this. Mind you, no, I didn't even come up this way. I came up a different way, which is weird. So I'm pretty much going back the same way I know I have for the cello. Now hang on a second, I thought I downloaded the mod that I used with GPS on ATS downloaded for this, or maybe I didn't because it wasn't a Pro Mods one. Because with ATS you can get one that goes for the standard game and the other one that goes for the Pro Mods. And I'll definitely prefer that. Whoa. Than this one. Just the colours and everything is a lot better. Maybe I didn't download it. We'll have to check it. Maybe go into one of my other profiles and just check that other model I was talking about, see if it brings up, it will work fine. Because I have the same mods on this one that I do on my other profiles. And yeah, see if that mod will work and bring up actual real company names, turn Woolworths into Walmart or whatever it is. I do think ATS has a lot better graphics than ETS. Well, not a lot better, but they are better. Just better looking. Graphically, the textures and everything just looks a lot better. They're running on the same engine now, aren't they? I think they are. And then they updated that engine. And I've got to remember the other thing too is like most of the vegetation, all that, that's been determined by the spring light I've got on. I want to get into that lane, mate. Come on, I'm a truck. You're faster than me. Yeah, and I like the new sound effects for these overpasses and stuff. Underpasses, overpasses. Okay, this has got to be Seattle, surely. There's a helicopter. There's a bird. A couple of them actually. Hey, what's that building up there on the left? I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind it would be like a hospital. I don't know why. Just got that look to it. Like I've seen every single hospital in the world, right? So they will have a standard look apparently. Honestly, I would never close to. So maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I'll tell you what, if this is Seattle, I like how much how much area it's taken up in the actual map. This map, obviously, we're a live Seattle, big guys. There's millions and millions of people live there. I don't know, I don't have a clue. Like I said, never been there. Never actually looked at it on the map, to be honest. Well, I probably have, but just something I never thought about. Thinking, oh, you know, I just know where it is. That's the only info I need. And the home of the Sonics, if they're still around, I don't know. The Seattle Sonics. Or is it the Spurs? No, Antonio Spurs. No, it's not Spurs. I'm pretty sure it was them. Sonics. Somebody out there will know. You're able to correct me whether or not they're still kicking around on the basketball court. No, remember that everything's a lot closer than it appears. What are we, 7:24 at night? I love how when you haven't got your own truck, you're still limited to the sleep thing, but you deliver a truck and then you go off and you get another quick job and you can carry on exactly where you left off and keep driving without even needing to have a sleep because it resets the sleep thing. So maybe it's something that they should look at, an old SCS. Mind you, they probably think that people won't be driving around as long as like I am. They would have used a loan to get themselves a truck, which obviously I've banned myself from doing that part of this challenge. You could have gone. You really could have gone there, mate. Hey! No, straw. Right. Come on. Look, you're a truck. They're a car. There's only going to be one winner if you take off now. So, you're fine. With your flammable gas. Yeah, the one behind me's got the good idea. I think he knows this driver. Look, now, go. Here we go. I'm going to try and jump right ahead of this one. If I can. Alright mate, yeah, thanks. Oh, stay in my lane. Actually I don't know if I just turned the indicator on or not. I cannot tell. They should actually have an indicator that indicates if you're indicating on the screen when you're in this. When you're in this view. I mean, up top it's easy enough to know because you can see the blinking lights. But not during the day though. That's right, for some reason I think I was popping into Seattle, but I'm not, am I? Oh. Why tell me to get in this lane if you're going to just tell me to get out of it eventually? Just a few yards down the road. Just look at that sky, it's just bright. Oh, it just blows my mind every time I see it. Especially dusk and dawn. They got the colours right. With the clouds at this time of night. They look like rain clouds, some of it, but I mean, look at that, it's just, oh, and then you got the top of that building there, whatever it is, looks like a chapel of some sort. And a church. Like Orthodox or Greek Orthodox or, well, Orthodox really. Oh heck, is it this way? Ah, yeah, I knew it was there, damn it. It should have been a lot clearer. Damn. Whoa. Oh, that was lucky. Going a little too quick. That was just shocking driving. And to be honest, well, that's two crash offences I've had now, which has drained my thing, but, yeah. It's a bad thing, Dave, because ATS is leading. Then I got the crash into them. I'm just having a shocking time at concentrating and talking. How are you, Dave, anyway? Good to see you, buddy. How's your day going? That's all over with, isn't it? It's Friday night, weekend. You working on the weekend? You do sometimes, don't you? Yeah, ETS are currently, I think at the moment I've got about 126,000 euros in the bank, and this one at the moment I've got 53,000 euros. Oh, it gets to me that I can't change that to dollars, that I have no dollar option. I just don't understand it. Receiving area? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate, I'm not too bad. Yeah, so I'll say ETS at the moment, but I mean, we'll see how we get to where we are at the end of this stream with ATS, and we're all at the even Stevens, even keel, as they say. We've done the same amount of, pretty much the same amount of time on both. But I still think I've done a lot more. Of course I needed to come the other way every time, you know, from now on. I think if I decide to go away, left or right, if I decide to go right, I should go left. Decide to go left, I should go right, because I keep coming into these things the wrong direction. And it seems the best way to go is left, and I don't get that, because you're primarily about driving on the right. So you'd think you'd stick to the right, and this is the right, isn't it? Coming around this way. Anti-clockwise. Oh, here we go. Now I've got to find the can't even see it in that. Maybe it's the other way. I can't remember. Was it the far side? Which side is it? There it is. I can see it. Let's slow down a bit. Let's slow down a bit. Watch out for the building too. I think we're straight on, sort of. I'm not getting too far over. Way over. Way over. Right in the middle there. Is it? Oh, God, that's a bit disorientating. I was aiming for a different... I was too. Is there another trailer there? Because I was definitely way out. And I thought I was right next to the trailer. That's just absolutely shocking. To put it politely. Mildly. Oh, that's the trailer there, is it? Yeah, I see the blinking. Let me turn it in this way. Slow down. And let's acquire the target. That's what I want, the target. There we go. Hit the clutch down, it's sped up. And a little bit more, back a little bit before I start turning and straightening up. No, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can pretty much straighten up, slow down. Anyway, drive out and straighten up, but obviously the less bites at the cherry, it's twice I've used that. Bites at the cherry, bites of the cherry. The less bites I can do, the less time it's going to take me. Yeah, I thought I was in. Right, handbrake on. Release the cargo. Show results now. Yes, I believe we're going to level up. Okay, so there is only one difference. Actually, I think I've got an ADR as well. An ETS, but apart from that, an ETS, at the moment, I've got 3 on the long distance, 2 on the high value cargo, and 2 on the economy. So I'm actually 2 levels behind ETS at the moment. So just to keep it interesting, anyone watching, you want to chuck in what you'd like me to level up. I mean, it sort of sorts out my issue. Well, I said before, when am I going to follow the same pattern as I am with ETS? But I suppose if I do a bit of chopping and changing. I mean, at the moment, I've only had a couple of people suggest what they want me to level up on ETS. I don't think anyone's done anyone on ATS at the moment. Hazard one. Right. Hazard one it is. Explosives. So I'm still 1 level behind. So the only thing with ETS at the moment is I'm getting a little bit more money because I can drive a little bit further if I need to. But having it different, I mean, at the moment it's all the same. The only difference is, like I said, it all looks the same as ETS, except ETS has got 3 long distance unlocked. Right, so we are in Olympia Mount. And we've got plenty of warp. We've got any that are going to... Nothing going back to Seattle. So we've got Port... Oh, I think that's a nice place up there. I'm sure I've been there before. I mean, that's only $2,000, but one thing I do like about going to a new place is hopefully unlocking stuff, if I remember to actually drive past it, which I haven't been done. So we've got the Dales, which is in Oregon. We've got 2 at Spokane, fresh fish, rice, or empty pallets. Okay, so if anyone wants to put in a request of what to take, either EP for empty pallets, FF for fresh fish, rice, EP. Oh, hang on. I got 2 the same here. I'll tell you what, if you want me to go to Port Angels, put PA. If you want me to go to the Dales, put TD. Otherwise, do FF or R for the other 2. Just so you don't have to type it all out. I'll give it a little bit of time, see what's happening. I'll give you a chance to reply. Because I went in, I forgot yesterday, I said I was going to look at OBS to check out these, if it reset the stream delay. It doesn't appear to have. Right, the settings are all different. Fish. And we haven't been here either, so that's fine. $10,000. That'll do. Let's take the job. I didn't actually look to see what truck we've got. Actually, I didn't mind that Mac. I think I'm just a Kenworth fan because that's what I grew up with. I'm trying to remember which TV programs. Oh, look at that. We've got the Mac again. This time we can try it out in cab. Tandem. Oh! Okay, it may or might not be. Oh, actually, I've got to run an ad. Yeah, a little tighter in here than I thought. It's just a hunch. Right, I'm just going to quickly run an ad because it's 3 o'clock. Of course, if you're subscribed, you ain't going to get the ad. And if you're not subscribed, chances are you're not going to get the ad. But I'm going to run it anyway. Whoop, whoop. Accidentally pressed the wrong button. Looking for game to capture. Of course you are. Because I've got it minimised at the moment. Right. Oh, that should come back up in a couple of seconds. There we go. Oh, that was quick. I like it. Speed. Efficiency. Is it a sign for this delivery? Considering it has the word fish and efficiency. Not that it's spelled like fish, but the fish. Speed is a key. I remember I got tandems on here, yeah. Some lights would help. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Right, let's get out of here. Oh, okay. This one's got a different engine. I don't know how many gears it's got, but yeah. I went to switch to the next range and I was using the same one as the truck before, and yeah, it jumped to 13th gear instead of going to 7th gear, which means it's got more than 12 gears. Well, you don't know where you're going, do you, mate? You just don't know where you're going, Mr. Humvee. Good morning, Mr. Smootalini. How are you, good sir? Oh, how are you? How are you? How are you? See, you got your issue sorted. An old Epic. Giving you a bit of strife. Interesting. Oh, in case anyone doesn't know, by the way, Epic Games has got Frostpunk for free. Great game. Hard game, great game. I highly suggest you grab it.